Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. So, the first 3.5 minutes of this video are going to be me doing some leveling up and just some extra stuff that, you know, you gotta do if you want to be an RPG completionist. Ever since I found out that you can find out which fish are in which ponds, I've been looking for new fish, and this is definitely a new one. He's a squiggly boy. There we go, we're hauling him back. What happened? A lot happened last time. We have been reconnected with Ree, who, more and more, I'm just like, I wish I had kept his name Ray, because that's his real name, but it didn't, it's like, that's a better name. It's a better name, but I can't switch it now. What if I just start calling him Ray, and say that it's because of the time skip? How much would that annoy people? I don't know. But yeah, we just got a Martian squid. That's insane. I don't know what it does in the item box, but hopefully... I think it casts blind, so it shoots ink at everyone is what it does. But yeah, you just, I think I already showed this. Use the guide and it'll tell you what fishes are there, and if you haven't caught them, it'll be question marks, so... next is the ferries. So as I go on, there'll be some ferry updates. New job was created. So we're switching you to build. We've cleared enough of the land that I think we can build some new houses. But I want to keep it on Scholar. I don't want to start a merchant until we have another building. Barry, by the way, worst fairy. He just gets shuffled around. Here, Ryu finally learned Flying Kick. It took me so many damn times. It is an attack that is based off speed instead of attack. I'm going to give it to Ray. Am I doing it? Am I calling him Ray now? I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. We'll see. And I also wanted to just show... The way to get the treasure chest here was... Well, first of all, here's the crazy thing. Ray also has Pilfer, which means he can steal items. If you use Pilfer on the Titan Goose, there's a chance you get a life shard. That is a permanent increase of life by 1. And you can just get infinite of those. I mean, it would take you hours, but, like... You could, like, max out someone's health that way if you wanted to be a psycho. But at that point, you might as well just, like, play the game if you spent that much time leveling up. But you can do it. Ray has leveled up. I'm doing it. I'm calling him Ray. I'm doing it. There we go. But here's the chest. It's an hourglass. That's the thing that stops everyone but you for 3 turns. I don't know how good it is. It's only good if it works against bosses. But I gave a life shard to Ryu and Nina, and then I gave that. I'd had those shards for a long time, by the way. I noticed while I was editing that I hadn't used them. So yeah, new fairy has been born. Olive. Olive is really good at hunting, so we will let them hunt. And, oh, here's where I found... I've just never walked this direction. If you go down here, there's a golden hairpin. It's a really good item for Nina at this stage. You can buy them, but they're really expensive, so I'm glad I didn't buy it. But, look at that. Massive defense increase, and she needs it. I'm actually... Once she learns all the spells from that one guy, I'm probably going to find someone to raise her defense, because she's just too weak. And guess who we have? And guess what that means? It doesn't always work, by the way, but it works enough to always try it. I'm going to try to get Ryu to learn Pilfer, and then I'll always have someone who can steal. Speaking of Ryu, level up. So that's it. We got, like, 3 level ups, some fairy action, and a new fish. Let's get on with it. Doo-doo-doo-doot. Doot-doo-doo-doo-doo-doot. Alright, so, yeah, we have Nina, and we have Ray. Look at my new sides. See, I've added them. We have adult Nina. That's how she looks. And, this is the first time you're seeing Ray, just because I didn't add him to the background before, because, I don't know. I was like, 3 characters? How could those possibly be evenly added? So I just never added him, but he's there now. He's with us. I think I'm doing it. I really... There's been very few times that I've changed a name mid-Let's Play, because I hate that in audiobooks, but... Oh. You need to use the Western Bridge, right? Eastern Bridge. But this time... I don't think Daddy... the king will let me go. He thinks it's your fault that I ran away the first time, Ryu. But I have an idea. Ryu, you broke up the black market. Mafia, right? All you need is 1 more feather in your cap. And even he will have to admit that you are a real hero. Remember the plant? Where they grow the vegetables using Chrism energy? It looks like there's something funny going on there lately. And I've been thinking that we should check it out. Why don't you help me? I'm sure the king will forgive you. If you help me solve this problem, right? Really? Great. Let's go then. The plant's down the road to the east. Yeah, so Nina's getting her way here. She just recruited us to do a job that she was gonna do. But that's reasonable. I don't think it's too manipulative. I think she's probably right. It is good that we do this. I can't believe we're getting attacked by 3 Aigus. Even Gar is gonna be faster than you. You're the first enemy. Get out of here. Give me my 3 experience. 2 experience? Interesting. Okay, that means I got a total of 6 experience. That's weird. I really thought they gave 1 experience. I'm confused. The roadblock should be gone. Good. And we got out with fighting more Aigus. We should finally have access to... yeah, to Windia. Let's check in with Windia, actually. I kind of want to... Isn't that the house that, like, betrayed me that first time? How are they doing? Let's just skip whatever battle they do. Bunch of mage goos. Oh, it's just her, huh? Okay, well, I'm guessing the husband might be gone. Oh, well, I don't know, I just wanted to check in. She doesn't seem like she's okay, that woman. Interesting, I killed another Aigu and I got 1 experience, and all the experiences split. So what that really means is they split 2 experience to 3 people. That's why it said it only cost 1 experience, or it gave 1 experience, but they actually give 2 experience, so they must round down. So there's a little mathematical thing I just found out. This is Windia. It sure is. I'm assuming they have the same weapons as before. Oh well, I just kind of hoped maybe they had a new stock. I literally only came here for one reason. Come and find me if you can. I've played lots of games, but hide and seek is the best. Wanna play a game, big boy? Oh no. Love the mid-drift. Wait a minute. You want to challenge us to a game of hide and seek? I said nothing of the sort, but don't you? Yes. No. Oh, okay, come back if you want to play. I was just kidding, of course I do. That's what I thought. Okay, but we're not just kids anymore. We won't just hide anywhere in Windia. But all over the world, for example. I'll hide somewhere in the northwest where there's lots of strong men. That's gotta be the Colosseum, right? And I'll hide someplace close. I'll go to that place that smells like oil. So that's probably Machine Town. I wonder where I should go. I know. I'll hide in a place that connects this world with that world. Come and find me. The bridge, maybe? So, what do you think? Don't worry, we'll make it worth your trouble to find us. You don't need any more hints, do you? I quit the game. Nope. Ready. These crazy bastards are hiding all over the world now. If you remember, there was a bunch of kids that played hide-and-seek with Nina. Those are those kids. Now, look, I really don't know how much time has passed, but I think one of the reasons that I thought it was 10 years more than a lesser amount of time is that kid is balding. So he's gotta be at least 20, right? Like, if he was, like, 10 or... Because, look, I have friends that started balding at 22. It does happen. Usually not that bad. Like, that's rough. But... yeah, it was like, it's gotta be at least 10 years. But I don't know. I don't know how old they were when they started. So I don't know how old they are now. And I'm pretty sure I remember that there's a kid right here. He said he'd hide close by. I'm checking the catacombs. Zombies. Nina goes smack to zombie. Ryu goes stab to zombie. You know, for all the strength decreasing I've been doing for Ryu, he's doing just fine with his damage, I would say. Alright, made it. Hug the wall. Nope. Are we not in attack format? Or maybe we need to be in defensive format. Yeah, I think that was it. That way I think the characters are, like, wide, and then if you have Gar in the party, it makes it so you don't get into random encounters. So let's just check that out. A Molotov. Now I can cast Burn. Thank God. Well, we really need to sleep at an inn. Nina's, like, lost a lot of health. I think she's died twice. Offensive form. Wow, I found a wisdom fruit. Are you kidding me? Alright. I see him. Shucks, you found me. I guess I shouldn't have hidden so close. Yeah, for real, buddy. You had the entire world and you hid in Windia. You're crazy. Lazy, bad at hide and seek. You notice I didn't get into a counter. It's kind of one of the funniest coding things of the game. That's why Gar's the best party member. He can stop you from fighting. A true pacifist, just like the priest in his town. Except for all that genocide he did. But that was a long time ago. He's better now. He's dealing with it. He's owning up. That counts for something. I still don't know if we really need to... It feels like I'm realizing how much of the plot of this game is follow Gar on his quest to do something. And I get that it's a catalyst for certain things, but, you know. It's hard to fight the enemy when the enemy hasn't really made themselves known, you know? What's over here? Have I been here before? I think I have. Maybe I haven't. What is this? Huh. Found ginseng. Alright, that's a, it uses might. It's an attack up for one battle. This entire place was just for ginseng, really? Okay. I guess I believe it. Makes me think I'm mixing something else. Also, so the fairies, I have confirmed that the time advances when you battle. So every time you get in a battle, a tick of fairy time goes off. Ooh, I think there's some... I know this seems kind of like a catch-up episode at this point, and it is. Because there's just a lot of little changes to the world, you know? But remember there was some people that lived down here before, and one of them had a unique character model. I found out that person actually is named after a fan. They had a contest, and if you won, you got to name a character in Breath of Fire 3, so that's cool. So that woman with the unique character model is one of those people. I guess I didn't find their house, but I'll find it this time, damn it. There we go. Yeah, there's the house. And there she is. Setsu. Setsu is one of our... What? I don't know what you're saying. We use fish from the Messis River to make it. I eat my wife's sushi, yes? And I am happy. I am happy, so I am painting, see? Purr. Meow. A little girl just said meow. Those people are supposed to have names that are shown also because they're the other contest winners. But yeah, they had a baby. I think she was pregnant before. Right? Or was she pregnant? Could that girl possibly be 10? If not, I don't know. I don't know how children work. I can't identify the age of one by looking at one. And definitely not if they're a cartoon child. Now, this is a place with really strong men, right? I think I should look for the hide-and-seeker here for a little bit. Well, if they're here, I couldn't find them, so that's fine. I figured I should check, though. Incidentally, the Contest of Champions is probably done. What are you talking about? No, go away. I think ivory dice make it so that the person who uses them gets all the experience. But they mentioned that the organization that run the place has been broken up. So since I took out the organization in Sin City, no more contests, it seems. Be kind of interesting to check out that mountain to see if anything happens, but that's a bit extreme. That's way out of my way. And there's probably nothing there, but there might be. The Riverfish Gang? Alright, well, we got everything there. We don't need to mess around. Alright, let's get back on track then. What about you? There are lots of different fish gathered here. Piranha, trout, rainbow trout, bass. Well, okay, they weren't kidding, but I got them all. I think I know what to do here now. Oh god, I gotta check something. I might have already screwed this up. I hope I didn't. I didn't. There's only one of these in the whole game. It's from way earlier on. I'd show a clip from it, but I don't know. I think you have to have Tipo, and he kicks a tree, and you get that. You can also do it with Pico, because Pico essentially has the kick ability that does the same thing that T-Pose does. If you get rid of this, you can't do the thing that you need to do up here, but I actually do need, I can't do it right now. But I will be able to do it soon. Okay, the coffee shop. At long last. Something that I had wished happened so long ago, but can happen now. Switching to Ray. I wanted to call him Ree, but I didn't. But yeah, the only other time I changed a name mid-game was in Cartia Word of Fate. I was calling one of the characters Posha, I think, but it was supposed to be Pasha. Or it was supposed to be Pasha, and I was calling... I don't remember which one it was, but I switched it once I realized. But that's like the only other time. But I don't know, I just like Ray way better. Plus, there was a character in Breath of Fire 2 named Ray, but it was spelled R-A-Y, so that threw me off even more. Alright, anyway. You look like you have some potential. What do you say, become my apprentice? At long last, I have way more weapons than I need. I needed 14 different types of weapons. Now I probably have like 20 different types of weapons. Today, my days as a lone wolf are over. If you listen to what I say, I'll hone your body like a knife. She is a thief. She is the perfect person for Ray. Alright then, Ray, from today, you're my apprentice. Anyone else want to be an apprentice? Nope, we've got apprentices. Okay, so he will be more accurate. He's already got like good accuracy, but he'll be more accurate, and his speed will increase. And as I mentioned before, his speed is his greatest asset. Are you an inn? Yes. Thank God. Nina, I know Nina has more than 55 health, damn it. She just took a tumble or two. And there we are. Let's see. Yeah, she lost like half of her health. That's crazy. Like, they really smash you down there, I guess. You got any healing herbs? Yeah. Oh, I guess I don't need more. But I thought I might. Take a worm or two. Take one of these. It looks like I have ample of all of these, actually. What about toads? Yeah, I have like 6 of all of them. That's fine. I'll take 2 more. We'll take a boatload of antidotes. The crocodile teal's chance of restoring status. I don't like that word, chance. I would like the ones that 100%ed, thank you very much. We've been using the enhanced crops for a while, but lately they've been real strange. Whew, that was spicy. I should have ordered it mild. Okay, you're drinking. I know what the American censors have done. You're getting drunk. I'm assuming, I don't know. I remember in Chrono, there was like, oh, I just spend all day drinking soda pop, and it's making my kids estranged. Like, uh-huh. Definitely what you're drinking, I'm sure. Just walked around like a drunk person myself. Their famous fishing spot where you can catch the big ones. Oot! I'm going in! Nah, let's do that later. I've already spent too much time doing extra stuff. I just need to remember there's a fish there that I haven't caught. Now, the world that connects two worlds, this could be a place where that girl's hiding. So I will be looking around here. Just peering around. Looking for a hide and seeker. You could be behind that tree? No? Okay. I'm heading to Junktown to buy some machines. I wonder if the boats out of Rappaport's running... Rappapelia. Alright, she's not there. Huh, what's that? Good, another antidote. I needed that. Okay, there's an entire other room in here. Excuse me, but I need to see your passport. This passport has expired. I'm sorry, but we can't let you through. Yeah, it probably expired a very long time ago. Wow, she's not here. I really thought she'd be here. I gotta be honest. Oh, well. So yeah, we can't go there. We have to go to the plant. I gotta be honest, I thought the plant was that way. But it obviously isn't. So... Oh, the plant's right there. My god. Mir Gott. Alright, let's go. Hey guys. I used to buy the enhanced crops because they were cheap. But now I'm being more careful about what I buy. I don't want to eat anything that might be dangerous. There's been so much trouble lately. On top of that, the crops aren't doing good either. If you remember, the guy who ran the place knew Momo's father and also betrayed us to Barlow and Sunder. Care for any enhanced crops? No, I hear that they give you death. Yeah, I don't need any of your crap. They heal you, but then they also decrease your overall life as if you had died. Oh, an inn? Nah, I don't need it. Sorry, I know you're struggling, but maybe you should stop peddling your bad crops and betraying children. Or at least having a boss that betrays children. Place is still annoying as hell to navigate, I see. To stop intruders? I don't know. Oh my god, that took so long, I almost died of old age. I can't make the crops grow like you want, even with Chrism. Should have known better in the first place. Dude's just getting high in the middle of the field. That woman working with the machines. She sure is pretty, but all she thinks about is machines. I bet she wouldn't be interested in a guy like me. Oh, Momo. Is Momo here? Are we going to get yet another reunion? I mean, for all I know, Pico stayed with Momo. He might be here too. And then I can have him do a certain thing at a certain place. Sorry, I'm still looking for children. Well, I mean, they might be like 20 years old now. I'm looking for hide-and-seekers. I'm looking for bald teenagers. Has anyone seen a bald teenager? Oh my god, did I get lost, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be here. Just between you and me. I heard the mechanic who used to work here died of Chrism poisoning. I wonder if Momo's okay. Is it that guy that betrayed me? Well, let's not tell Ray that. He might murder him. It's Honey. And Momo! We did it, guys. This reactor doesn't have enough pressure. If we don't get the valve turned up soon... Right, honey? What do you think? Huh? Oh, the parts I asked for. Just put them down over there. Oops, not the parts. Sorry. Are you kidding me, Momo? What is it, honey? I can't play with you right now. Who are these people? Friends of yours? What? Ryu? It actually makes more sense that I don't have Gar in my party, because her not recognizing Gar makes no sense. She's never met Ray. And the princess has also grown up, so this was a good party for this. Ryu? Is that really Ryu? It's been so long. Hold on just a minute. I've got to go finish this first. You've sure gotten big, haven't you? Boy, how many years has it been since you died at Angel Tower? Huh? It'd be nice if you told me, actually. I would love to know. Gar tried to kill Ryu because he thought he was an evil dragon. But actually, you don't know if the Brood are evil or not. So, you're going to meet God to ask? I don't really know anything about the Brood. Like, the ellipsis went out of the bubble. I've never seen that before. All I really understand are machines. Sorry. Momo. What about the plant? What's wrong with it? Oh yeah! Listen! The director, Palette, is missing. And the plant's falling apart. Bad crops are the least of our problems. If we don't do something soon, something awful could happen. Mutants appearing? A Chrism reactor overload? Just about anything could happen. The only one who really knows what's going on is Palette. Well then. We have to go find him and ask him what to do. I guess. He sometimes disappears for a while. But I've heard he never goes too far. You mean, you might know where he is? Let's go look for him then, Momo. Okay, honey. Momo joins the party. Dun, dun, dun. She doesn't look any different. The adults don't get new character models. Though Ray did get a new outfit. It's a different color, if you notice. He also got a new name. His old name. Nice. Shotgun shell. Boom! She's now got a shotgun bazooka. I'll take it. And the rest we're gonna leave. I would rather have Ray in the party right now, to be honest. So I might switch that out. But we will be taking Momo to the plant. Oh! So what are you doing here, Momo? Well, after we all broke up at the tower, I thought I would study Pico some more. So I returned to Windia with him. But I wasn't able to handle it by myself. So I came here thinking I could ask Director Palette to help me. Pico? Pico is here? Yeah. Over to the east, there's a place where there's a tree called Yggdrasil. Lately, Pico's been spending all of his time there. He's always over there playing by that tree. Pico was born here. So maybe he knows something. I mean, he can't talk or anything, but if you want to bring him along, the tree is to the east of the plant. I think we're gonna get our whole party back together. That was unexpected this early. My memory was that it took way longer, but I guess not. Alright, Yggdrasil. Also the master of Momo. Maybe we'll teach her a new skill. Yggdrasil. There he is. The legendary tree said to be the embodiment of an ancient sage who taught the world the meaning of true wisdom. Enshrouded in green, awing all who view its majesty. It has been a symbol of faith to all as a holy guardian of the forest for untold ages. This is the place. This is where Pico likes to hang out. Pico? That's funny. I thought I heard someone talking. Cookie? Did you just say something? I can understand him about as much as I can understand a tree or a flower. And they don't talk. Anyway, come on, Pico. We're going to check out the plant where you were born. Grr. Pico joined the party. Doom, doom. I guess we're actually not using anyone we've been using. Let's use this party. They are a bit underleveled. Maybe I should take them to a nice, place where they can, kill some king slimes and get 300 experience per pop. Since we're here, and we have Pico. You've come back. So, the time has come for me to share my wisdom. Nope, looks like Momo hasn't leveled up enough, which makes sense, because, yeah. Boing, 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 boing. PQ. Boing, 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 boing. The gang's all back together. Looks like I'll be fitting 6 people onto the edges next time. Let me think. Where's Momo gonna go? Like, I like Momo. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But Pico really looks like he'd be good under Nina, right? So I'm probably gonna put him over there. So I guess she'll be between Ray and Gar. A Hawk's Ring. Alright. Flame Claws. Dangerous, but let's equip them. Breastplate with cloth. Hawk Ring. Increases the chance of a surprise attack. Sure, you can have that. And I don't know, just take this just because. Whatever. I'll unequip it the second I have something better for you, but for now. Yeah, oh god, alright, I'll figure it out eventually. I just don't know right now. But there's a master there. Not the best master, but a master that helps you do something very specific, so I do want to learn their abilities. Oh, there we go. I don't see you for a while, and you go out and get all buff, so he did in fact get a new ability. You should be able to handle this. Pico learned Counter. That's a cool ability for Pico. Now, is that the last ability he had to teach? I'm not sure. Also, I forgot I should always be camping. I'm pretty sure I missed a dialogue, because I did it when I was practicing this part. I think Gar was like, the princess really has a way of getting what she wants, right? Because she basically got us to do her job for her. But we were reunited. It was a good thing. It's funny, isn't it? How we all ended up together again. With everyone helping me like this, it'll be finished in no time. Yeah, I see what you're doing, princess. It looks like he was talking, but it must have been my imagination. I wonder where Director Pallet went, though. Leaving the plant like this. What's an onion doing walking around like that? Mutant? What is that? Yeah, I'm glad that he reacted like that, because really, what the hell, man? So yeah, if this dungeon is really just filled with normal monsters from, like, a long time ago, I don't really even know if I need to show too much. I am curious about something, though. Will I turn into an onion rabbit? Really? You get to attack first? That's crazy. Oh, damn you, Pico. Alright. Oh, he's still alive. Alright. Hybrid! Oh my god. I turned into some weird robot dragon. Let's see, he can use all of the attributes things, but he also has a move called Combustion. Damn it, don't you dare counterattack, Pico. Oh, man. Wait, I think he'll still live as long as he doesn't crit. Alright, let's see Combustion. Ridiculous. Alright, so it looks like Momo gives me machine abilities. I was hoping for rabbit abilities, but that's fine. Machines are also good. As good as rabbits, not so sure about that, but good nonetheless. Alright, we've made it pretty far in. I didn't feel any need to show anything. And was this even where I was supposed to go? Because there's nothing here. Oh, for God's sake. That would make sense that I wasn't supposed to go here, just because, like... You think they would have updated the encounter, you know? But no, it's like these guys. And we're just stabbing them and they're dying. Except for the fact that I think Ryu also has an element sword, so there is that guy that, absorbs elements that only Momo was damaging. But yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything here. Damn it. Where am I supposed to go, then? They said the place that I was born. This is the place. Alright, Pico's leveled up. I looked it up. No, this is the dump, not the plant. It's because they said the place where you were born. Because he was born here. He wasn't born at the plant, right? I'm remembering that right. But no, I was supposed to go back to the plant, not this place. So, I mean, I guess I wanted to level people up. But, damn it all. You I can hit, I think that's the right one. Yeah, one of these guys absorbs magic attacks. One of them's, like, weak against them. And that's the problem with having elemental weapons, so... Good, I chose right. So only Momo can damage him, and she missed. Yeah, look at that, healing. Alright, we're done. We're done with this. This really is the most scatterbrained episode of this entire Let's Play, isn't it? But, you know... Let's just check really quick. I did a lot of battles because I was in the wrong spot. Okay, birth, 2 fairies. Dr. K and Grape. The names. I hope Dr. K is smart. Oh my god, look at this. The builders have been building. Awesome. Every time I want to talk to her and get to the screen, I have to go through 3 or 4 pages of dialogue and a confirmation, let's say. Dr. K is, amazingly enough, even worse than our boy Barry over here. I don't think he's a real doctor, I gotta be honest. I think you're faking. So we have an inn. Runs an inn, and... Let's have an inn. And let's have a merchant. Emphasize what? Handyman, I wonder what that does. Let's do weapons, I guess. Concentrate on ability. Cool, so... Dr. K, he has a 0 in this. Oh my god. Alright, Dr. K, just go over there, I guess. It doesn't matter. You're so bad at everything. You, however, hell yeah. Good at everything. Though best at science. You know what? We don't need to man those shops right now. This is going to develop new jobs. I think we want to do that, so. And the food's looking good. I don't actually need this many hunters. Dr. K, go and be the worst inn manager of all time. Because how can you really mess up doing an inn, though, you know? It's just an inn. Hi there, why don't you come stay with me? Yeah. It's fine. But it said an inn end. I'm assuming it's that end that, like... It actually matters if you have a skill in it or not. We come out and, like, the beds just have, like, spikes on them and we've all lost health. Alright, we're checking in. This is a cool-looking place. Alright, let's go back to the plant and I will end it. Something's wrong. The reactors have stopped. And there's chrism leaking from underground. Everyone's afraid and ran off. That's fair. I really don't think I have time to deal with all of that malarkey. So, I mean, are you just... okay, just business as usual. I mean, it's at 9 to 5, right? You can't just leave your shop. I guess. Alright, I am CrossKnights. Thank you very much for watching. I'm worried there's gonna be a boss battle up there. That sounds like boss battle territory, and I just can't right now. But a lot happened. We did, everyone's here. The whole gang is together for the first time ever because we never had Ray with us before. So we found Ray, gave him his proper name back, and that's that. I think I should probably discuss the dolls in the room. The last 3 months, I have been transitioning my mother from her home to an assisted living facility. It's taken up a lot of time, and I figured, you know, to honor that work, I would just photograph some of her dolls. Now, I didn't realize how creepy everyone would find them. I kind of did while I was adding the names, but it was too late by then. Anyway, that's okay. Don't look directly at them. They may steal your soul. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. Thanks to my lovely patrons who are protected from having their souls stolen. And I will see everyone else next time. Later.